Hello, team. How are you? Mid-campaign. Time to check in, see how we're doing. Going to talk about a few things tonight. Um, yeah, I hope you guys are ready. Hope some of you are able to come on. Speaking of coming on live, just in case Facebook doesn't work with me, let me pull it up on my phone and make sure that I can see your comments. Because if I'm going to go live, there's no reason to go live if I'm not, if I can't see what you're talking to me about, right? Well, boy, that's just not working. Okay, there we are. Turn down the volume. And boom. Okay, we're live. And of course my dogs are going to start barking. So that's the way it goes, real live. Okay, so now that we are a minute into the video and I'm finally going to start talking about something real, I hope hope you guys are ready to go. Hope that I know not everybody catches when I talk about things on the wheel spin, because everybody's like, well, my name's not on there, so I'm not going to watch it, blah, blah, blah. So if you didn't catch it, I am going to do a little bit of a recap so that everybody is kind of up to date, and I hope that everybody is on board and kind of seeing where I want to take the team in the next quarter, half year, I don't know which yet, and we're going to transition just a little bit, I hope that if I talk about it in enough places that everybody's going to catch on this, saying, hey, this is what my team's doing, let's go full forward, and let's definitely jump in and grow. So I'm not, y'all know I have my virtual assistant, ChatGPT. I am not opposed of using AI when it comes to working with ideas, having somebody to bounce ideas off of. I had some ideas that I wanted to go with, had GPT kind of go back and forth with me, and I'm really kind of liking where we're going. I hope to have this whole thing up and going with daily posts, new recognition, all kinds of new stuff happening on our team. Full tilt next campaign, starting next campaign. But I'm trying to sprinkle it in, pun intended, to get us started. So like I said, so everybody's kind of jumping on board. So if you haven't already caught where I've done a few posts, I am using the words planting seeds, sprinkling seeds, and the reason of that is because I totally came from when I started Avon 9 years ago for the second time. That was what was always talked to me about, is getting out there and planting seeds, and kind of watching where they grow, where they sprout, when they pop up, when they bloom. We originally started as a team, as we were team step by step. I wanted to do the whole theme of, it doesn't happen overnight. It grows step by step by all the actions that happen. I've never been a leader that's saying you're going to go from zero to making thousands of dollars within, a month, or giving guarantees. That's not in reality how this works. Unless you come into this business with a huge social media following, you're not going to go from zero to big immediately. It's going to take some work. So last year we did the race to earnings. I want to step into what was the wording that we ChatGPT and I finally went with planting seeds for growth. I loved the whole race car thing that we had going last year. It was a lot of fun. Doesn't mean I won't change things up again next year, the end of the year. I just kind of like to keep things fresh. And that's what I'm doing is, although I'm going back to some of our roots of where I started this team, I want to get it into a fresh light and just keep going with, what's going on with the times now. Not that everything has changed, because I forgot to turn on my ring light. Sorry, I don't know if that helps with anybody. There we go. Ooh, now there was light. I just want to make sure that we are kind of all working together on this. So we're going to do a fresh twist on our roots. Thinking about it's about the messages you send, the samples you give out, and the posts you make, all those little things that don't always show results right away. I don't want you to get discouraged if it's not happening as fast as you would like it to, or as fast as it is for Cindy or Nancy or whoever you want. I've always talked about not comparing yourself to others. So I just want you to know that every bit that you do, every sample, every post, every message, email, it is all building and growing as long as you continue to be consistent and consistently growing. We can't just keep planting the seed in the same place, or it's going to be over planted, right? We need to spread it out. So that means growth in the fact that we're putting samples and books and business cards, events. It's great to be at an event multiple times because people kind of get to see you there. But it's also good to try to spread it out to go to different events. That way you are being seen by a bigger variety of people, not just the ones that are going to a certain event or in your small area, like if you just visit one or two places to drop off books. It does get your word out there, but the further you reach and the more places you're planting seeds, the bigger your business is going to grow. I think, honestly, I have loved seeing Alma. She was our top seller this last campaign. She did win the business building bundle this campaign. When I talk to her, my favorite thing is to hear her say, I have a new customer. I'm putting books out at a new place. My regular customers are ordering more. Her business I have seen it grow over time, and I love that she is in a place to where the sales that she has going on are legitimately not just her stocking a room full of stuff and buying for herself, but it is legitimately growth happening with new customers and the customers that she already has. We also can't forget that even though we're sprinkling new seeds, we need to revisit our older customers that haven't ordered in a while. Maybe they lost our phone number. Yes, we're sending out the text, but oh, geez, I didn't know she changed her email. Touching base with our older customers that haven't ordered in a while and saying, hey, just letting you know I'm still here. And, even if you were a team leader like I am, letting your team members know I'm here in any capacity that you need. If you just need to buy some Avon, or if you would like to sell again, I'm here. I'm still here. So definitely, all of those things are going to help. So congratulations, Alma. You are, I made a comment during the video of, you know, I think it's like, you've done really well this year on being on the wheel and actually getting picked. And I didn't mean that, you know, and I know you know. I know, girl, you are awesome. But for anybody else that was watching that, I did not just mean to say, Alma, you're lucky and you keep winning. No, Alma is working her butt off. She is doing what she needs to do to place herself on there every time our team makes our goal, so that she has more opportunities to be picked. So that's it. She is consistently showing up and being on there, and the more consistently you are there, the more, you know, the more chance you have of being, you know, of getting those kind of extra perks that I'm offering. But that's it. I'm also going to try to really make sure that we're not just touching on top sales. It will be rewarded in a monetary fashion with the business building bundle. You know, with it is top sales, but I am going to try to sprinkle in some other recognition, and it doesn't always have to come in a monetary type of way. Just a teaser. It's coming. We'll get more into that. You're just going to see different things happening, and I hope to, you know, be able to give more shout outs and show how amazingly all levels are doing. But, you know, honestly, the thing is hitting, you know, right now our team is not a huge team. But, you know, so anybody out there that wants to know, yeah, our goal is $2,000 in order to do a wheel spin. That's not huge in the game of some of our bigger leaders, but that's where our team is, and that's where I'm comfortable. Do I want to go to that next level? I have wanted to go to the next level since I started really working leadership. I just haven't got there yet. And that's just saying that yet. That's the thing. It's yet. When we do hit it, I know it's not just something that's happening. When we hit that team goal, it's because we're all doing something to grow our business, and what is blooming at that campaign to show the results of what we're, all the things that we're doing. I just want to make sure, like I said, as we go into the next campaign, I'm really going to try to really start working on this. We have, I wanted you guys to understand, I don't even know where my paperwork is. I don't even know if I have it. So, but the levels, it's cute, it's coming. Everybody's going to be recognized in a very positive note. I can't wait for everybody to get in with this. So some of the things that that I want you guys to pay attention to, if you saw the buzz, the 20th through the 25th, or no, the 20, I don't have it right off the top of my head, but the 20th through maybe the 22nd, or just the 20th and the 21st, I will get it again. Check your buzz in your email. Make sure we check our e-stores for the code, but we are getting free shipping on $40 orders for a couple of days. So that is something that is coming, you know, here in just, you know, then this weekend, I believe. Actually, 18th is Saturday, so that would put it next week, I believe. So yeah, so that's coming. Why they, I guess they're just really making sure that they give us notice on when that's coming. So I want to check that out. And the other thing that I want to make sure that I have not mentioned, and you guys need to be watching, is this is the first campaign of our consistency incentive, um, and it is 2.0 because they have added in a special. I'm pulling up my buzz here. Um, they have added in a section to our consistency challenge so that not only are you getting okay, here we are, um, spring free shipping offer 420 to 421, so it's 2 days, and then we'll get the stay tuned for the code. It's going to show up on our e-pages. um, if you have not worked around the new skincare um, analyzer, that you are missing out on some money. I have got to advertise it more. I have been sending it out to individual customers at this point, not quite thrown it out on social. I am totally whacked out on social right now. It happens, you guys. Life catches up. But I have sent it out to individual customers. They have taken the skin analysis test, and it's opening up conversations for additional products they can buy. The first one that hit me was I have an customer that a new platinum has always just been what she uses. But then she got the results back, and she says, they gave me back Rice Water Bright Cleanser, and it gave her the green tube, this one here. It gave her which, I had talked about, but I had not talked about it, directly to customers, and that's where it's getting. It gave her back the Centella cream and serum, and that tells me that I've always looked at her that she needed firming and lifting because of what she's ordering, but I never knew that she was fighting redness. So definitely it giving her back that product gives me feedback of more of what it caught on to what she's asking for. So she definitely will be getting awesome samples of the products that it asked her for or suggested, and has opened up some new lines of communication, which is new sales with a customer that's already been with me. So that's awesome. That is another way to grow. So what was so the incentive I was talking about is the updates. Going through my buzz, here it is. Consistency 2.0. So not only are you going to be able to earn a product bundle, but they have a new section in there where if you increase your sales, I think it's 25% over last year's sales, you will be getting cash. You will be getting a cash reward. I personally am all about cash rewards. So I was super excited to see that new in our incentives. They've extended our Power Up your first 4, which is for our new representatives, our first 4 campaign cells. So that is there, which is awesome. And they have extended the new ambassador allocation through the end of the year for leaders, which is another way to grow your business. So if you are interested, at this point, Mary Dean is our Marianne Dean is our only active leader besides me, with the new qualifications. I don't think we have any active. I need to double check that, but I don't think we have anybody else active. But if you are interested in it, please let me know and we can get you started. But yeah, so wanted to make sure that I got you guys in on the know on the skin analysis, because that's huge, and the new incentive that started in its campaigns 8 through, oh my gosh, I'm going to say 13, but that doesn't seem right. 8 through 13, that is 2, 5. Usually it's 7 long. So, I will double check on, but you can always double check. Go into your managed business and your incentives hubs. Check out the incentives that are there. Oh, and that's the other thing too. If you are a new ambassador, and I went through this on the team meeting, check out those new ambassador bundles that just launched. A great way to get a restart or a start to your business. So definitely check those out. But I hope that you all are doing well with this campaign. I honestly haven't even checked on the team. I had to check in for the numbers. But I know this campaign's going really well for me, both online and locally. So they're out there. The customers are there if you're going to do the work. I've had many of you contacting me, so I know that you're working. I just haven't been out there to check the numbers. But we definitely have through Tuesday, which is the 21st, to finish this campaign out strong. Definitely. So the 20th and the 21st will be those last 2 days of the campaign. By all means, do not put all your eggs in the basket for online sales on the 20th and the 21st, because it is the last day of the 21st is the last day of the campaign. Some of your customers will place orders. It happens. They will place orders at the end of the day on 4/21, and it's going to end up on your campaign 9 campaign, because it's so late into the evening that it registers into the next day. So please don't plan what your earnings are going to be this campaign on just the free shipping incentive. It's going to be a nice boost. Don't get me wrong, but just don't put all your eggs in one basket and just count on that to give you what you need to get where you want to be. Because it really is up to you. What do you want to earn? I mean, do you want to earn 20% discount, 30%, 40%? I am all about that 40%. If I could jump to that 45, hey, that's a good payday. So definitely making sure that we get in there and earn what you want to be earning. Life has a way of throwing things at you. In the beginning, I went from this just being a side gig, something to do, playing, if you don't know my story, I just, my kids graduated high school. I was bored. I wanted to be in the community a little bit more, and just, pay for my products, get my products free. And now I'm on to, life has really thrown everybody a curve. I don't know many who can't say that, man, they're on easy street, because now the extra Avon money that I'm earning is keeping extra groceries, extra gas money, paying for what we need. I just had to have some medical equipment ordered, and that wasn't cheap. So life has a way of changing, and I know right now, it really is. It really is a time for earnings. And it's a time for a good time if you are wanting to earn the trip. I just saw on Facebook, and yes, if you do friend me, I do try to catch when I can. And I just saw Marianne throw her hat into the ring to earn the next vacation. She just got back from Costa Rica, had a great time, and now she is all in for another trip on Avon. So definitely, start watching those numbers, start planting seeds, keep building your business, and you will get there. My order's coming in tomorrow, so I would have some stuff to show you. I know I ordered silicone glove. Oh my gosh. I was really, you jump over to that second page and you see how much it costs, costs you. And the silicone glove bundle in the What's New, it's a 5-pack of silicone glove for, I can't remember what the original price, but if you get 40% earnings, which I hope you all are working towards, it was only $10.88 for 5 tubes. That stuff, the hand cream on sale is $4.50. Regular price is $6. So that is well over 50% earnings, even if you sell it at the sale price, is what I'm trying to say. So that bundle will be available. It's in campaign 10, What's New. And I'm telling you, I have a feeling they're going to have to restock because a lot of us have been waiting for it to come in. But you have this campaign and next campaign to take advantage of that bundle. And if you're not familiar with our silicone glove, if you are a new ambassador, silicone glove is one that basically what it says, it puts a glove type barrier on your hands. So people that wash their hands a lot, people in the medical industry, restaurants, handling food, anybody that washes their hands a lot, silicone glove is a lifesaver. I have one of my biggest buyers works in a warehouse. So, it kind of gives her that barrier against everything going on that she's having to touch all the time in the warehouse where she's washing her hands. So, making sure that, take advantage of those bundles. Sometimes those are really nice prices to be able to make a great profit off of. And it's a product that, oh my gosh, is well known. It's right up there with Skin So Soft. Campaign, just so you are aware, if you had not noticed, because I just made when I was doing up my books to pass out this last time, and I hadn't mentioned it to you guys yet. I hope you noticed that there is a scent circle not only in our current campaign 8 for Faraway Rio, but in campaign 9. So make sure in campaign 8 and 9 you are pointing out those scent circles for the Faraway Rio, because those are free samples to us. If you're going to pass out the brochure, might as well point out that we have free scent circles for it. So definitely make note of that. But that's quite a bit, guys. I hope that you guys got something out of the night. I know I almost forgot about going live tonight. It's already, I mean, it's getting, crazy. So I'm getting to where I'm getting a system down. So I remember all of this type of thing too. So make sure that you guys do what you got to do to stay on top of your systems. And because, like I said, consistency, even though I almost forgot, and I definitely was not camera ready tonight, I threw on some dry shampoo because I forgot it is hot here in KC. That's the other thing too. All of you, please stay safe if you are in any of these weather zones. I know last night my son here in Kansas, the tornadoes were all around him. He's about 30 minutes south of me, about 40 minutes south of me. But I know the storms are coming through again tonight, and they're coming through the Midwest and going on over to the east. So you all stay safe. And yeah, prayers for all of us to be safe over these next few days where we are having some weather come in. So with that, you all, I love you all. Let me know if you need any help, and I hope that something in here has resonated with you. Let's finish out the campaign strong and see where your business lands for campaign 8.